Or we want April 6th. All right, let's do this fast. Just straight this through. Validated parentheses string. Okay, this week is all parentheses. This is the third question about parentheses. I am 95% sure it's going to be a stack again. All right, let's see. Given a string containing 3 types of characters, left and right, parentheses, and a star. Asterisk. Asterisk. Return true if S is valid. If it's valid, become this. Yeah. Isn't this just the same? My God. It's the same problem, like repeated for the 3rd time. Come on. I mean, I'm not complaining. It makes things a bit easier. Maybe we can do 2 today, actually. Because this, I think, unless I'm mistaken, or didn't consider some edge cases, this shall be as simple as just let's see any other conditions, and then we only return true or false, right? We only return true or false. So yeah, seriously, honestly, we might not even need. Do we even need a stack? Let's think. We push left, and then whenever we see that, and then we'll pop, and then push, pop. We don't even need a stack. No, we don't need a stack. I just need a pseudo stack, an integer. Every time I push, I just increment by 1. That's it, right? That's okay. I mean, that's fun, which means that I gotta think of other ways to do it. And, you can do it with O1 space. All right, let's see O1 space if it works. So we can define integer stack. Oh my God, that's very interesting. For char C of S dot to char array, right? And we say if C is equal to a left parentheses, thank you. And if that's the case, we'll say stack plus plus. Else. Oh, we have to do this, unfortunately. So we do this. We say else if C is equal to a right parentheses, right? If it's a right parentheses, then if it's not neither, then we don't care, right? Then we say if stack is equal to 0, then we'll return false, right? Because it has to have something. Otherwise, stack minus minus. And at the end, when the return stack is equal to 0. That's it. All right, we run a few test cases here to make sure everything works. Okay, does not work. The hell? Oh, wait a second. What? The last one is a true. Okay, so it's different. All right. Okay, I take my earlier assumption back. This is slightly different. Okay, left parenthesis must have a corresponding right parentheses, and a right parenthesis must have a corresponding left parentheses. Left parenthesis must go before the corresponding right parentheses. Star could be treated as a single right parentheses or a single left parentheses or an empty string. So the star can be anything you wanted. The star can be anything you wanted. Could be treated as a single right or a single left or any empty parentheses, which means every time we hit a star, we can pretend it's a left, right? We can pretend it's a left, right? But you don't know how many stars there are. Okay, so as we go through, then you'll have like one star or one left. You don't know which one it is, right? But we treat it, okay, we treat it as if the star is a left parentheses. And we just go through the whole thing. And at the end, if we get a right parentheses, we... Ooh, okay, this is slightly different. Hold on. So as we go, because the star can be whatever you want it to be, right? Therefore, I check all the... I treat star as empty to begin with. And at the end, I will find... Okay, let's do this way. We go. If we hit a single right parentheses, right? If there is a single right parentheses left and we have a star before, then that star can be a left parentheses and everything will be fine, right? So we keep check the number of stars, asterisk as well. So we keep check. Okay, that's good. And what about the left parentheses? Well, this is a left parenthesis. What about it treat as a right parenthesis? So at the end, right, towards the end, I'll have some left parentheses, so too many left parentheses. Okay, so it's not that, it's okay if at the end we have more right parentheses, right? If we have more right parentheses, it depends on where the star comes in, right? If the star comes in after the right parentheses, it's okay, because as we go through, when we hit the right parentheses, whatever star is before it can be used as a left parentheses if we don't have enough left, right? So that's good. And at the end, if we hit the right parentheses where we don't have any asterisk before it to counter, then that's a false. Okay, that's good. So the issue is with left parentheses, right? So left parentheses, so we can do is we can go with reverse style, right? Left to right, we only check on the right parentheses. Right to left, we can check on the left parentheses, which is the same, right? Which is the same. But I do want to see if it's possible to do it just one pass. Okay, just one pass. If we go left to right, and we have more left parentheses than right, okay? And then now we say, okay, once we go through everything, we have, however many stars. No, it won't work. I don't think it will work, so that's fine. I'm going to do it 2 times. So we're going to do stack, and we need to count asterisk, right? Count. We're just going to call it count. And we're going to do is left to right, check on right parentheses. Right, check on right. Oh, okay. This is another problem. Is if you do that, right? If you do that, and you set those to be something, right? You set those, and then you go right to left. If we don't have enough, right? If we don't have enough, that is going to be an issue, right? That is going to be an issue. So you were saying is I need to get a total count, right? And I go left to right, we'll check how many stars I need to use. And then we go right to left, I check how many I need to use. But there is an issue that the two might be using the same. But that's okay, because if I go right to left, I can use anything towards the left. It doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter. I can use anything I want. And if I go right to left, I can use anything to my right. I can do any one of them. And also doesn't matter as long as they do not overlap, right? The ones I use do not overlap. Then how do you guarantee that the ones you use do not overlap? Huh? How do you guarantee that? It's hard to guarantee. How do you guarantee that do not overlap? Okay, let's rethink this problem. Okay, this is harder than I had expected. Much harder than I had expected. Right? Because if I have, I'm just randomly drawing stuff. Right, in this case, this is good, and this is too much, so I can use this, and this I can use this, right? But what if I have too many left parentheses? What do you mean I have too many left parentheses? So if I have too many left parentheses, right? So this is too many left parentheses. If I have a star here, then I say, okay, I'll use this. But in the same, for the star, is it possible for the same star to be counted towards more left parentheses and more right parentheses? Now the answer should be no. Because if I have more right parentheses, then the more right parentheses will counter the ones on the left. So at the end, it should only have, it will only serve one master. That's what I'm trying to say. It will only serve one master. Right? If I have more right parentheses and then I go on the left and I go on the left, I mean, if I don't have enough, then that's definitely not going to work. If I have some, right, and when worried is it might be sharing, you enjoy. I'm saying is it might enjoy the same, right? If the two are enjoy the same, then what I'm saying is it will get overlap. It will counter, right? It will counter, so it will only serve one master. Yep, I do believe so. Yep, it's either serving the left or serving the right. Should be fine. So which means each star can only serve one of them, right? We can only serve one of them. Okay, yeah, I think I'm convinced that it won't be an issue. Check on the right parentheses. So we go through this, and then we say if this, that's true, if this, that is true. What I need to find, if stack is, okay, if I have a right parentheses, if stack is equal to 0, and depends, right? Depends. If stack is 0, then I say if count is also equal to 0. So I don't have any left parentheses. I don't have anything to mark as a left parentheses. That's when I return false. Right? Otherwise, we have something count minus minus, right? Otherwise, stack minus minus. And I would say else if, else, right? Basically else, count plus plus. So we go through this. This is the left to right. Once we're done, then we're gonna try right to left. Check on left parentheses. Okay. Then we need to reset stack to 0 and reset count to 0. Then we say for int I equal to s dot length minus 1 s I minus minus I larger no I larger equal to 0 I minus minus. Okay. Then we say if sr char c equals to char at s dot char at I. Okay. If c is equal to right parentheses in this case, then we say stack plus plus. Else if c is equal to a left parentheses, then we say if stack is equal to 0, if count is equal to 0, then I'll return false. Otherwise count minus minus, and otherwise stack minus minus, and then else count plus plus, right? So we go through this. At the end, we're gonna return true. So So we go through left to right. Then we go through right to left. All right, let's check this one. Is this one correct? Okay, let's try it. Let's try this. Wait, he has ball. 3 ball on top of.
Yeah, I'm putting back the balls.
Oh, I thought you gave. I thought you gave it to him.
Put it back. It's just get used to it.
Yeah, we should put it back. Who put it there in the first place?
No.
That guy needs to be punished by doing this. Alright, I have some confidence, and let's try to see if this one will work. So that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say, because it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Okay. All right. Let me see if it's right. It's wrong. Okay? It's wrong. All right. Let's take a look. How many did we get right? We got 66 out of 83. And this is a very complicated thing. Oh my goodness. Output true, expected false. I think there are situations where it's like overlapping or stuff like that. Okay, I have another idea, which I'm going to try right now. All right, so we have 4, right? I have 1, 2, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, and then I have a right parentheses, so this one got deleted. And then I have a star. Then I have a right parentheses, and then left, right, this. So if I treat this as nothing, I can skip this and do this, and then do this, right? And then this, I can do this. And I have another one, so I do this. And then we can cancel. I have another right parentheses. Cancel, another right parentheses. So it's like that. Okay. Now I think we're moving on to this part. You know what? Can we you know, I think there's a better way to do this. Let's do it. Let's do it here. Okay. It's fine. So so this done, right? And then this, I'd just say I can skip. So this I can skip. This I can skip. This I can skip. And skip. Done, and then done. 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 Can done this. And done. Done and done. Can do this. Done. And in this case, I got 3. I have 3, so these can be done. Done. I got 2. Boom, I have 1. All right. I agree. So basically, this method doesn't work. What do you think then? Maybe we should do what we just did. You know, we get through the whole thing, and every time when we had a star, we. But how are we going to get its position? Because we're gonna pop the 1, right? We're gonna pop the 1. Let me think. All right. We instead of popping, right? Because it's only 50. So what we can do, we have 2 pointers. Okay. So if it's so we start. Okay, we can let's try it again. So here's another idea. So I have 2 pointers. Okay. So we move, and then I want the 1 pointer to point always, right? So I is here, j is here. Okay, I is -1, j is 0. It's good. I plus, j move forward. Good. Blah, 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 here. And then I plus and j move forward. It's this. Then I go back. I is here. Move is a star. We skip. Okay. Then we move. And then we'll move. Right. We remove everything. Once we remove everything, now we see a new left. A new left. Huh. Then we have to search the entire thing, right? I don't want to search the entire thing. Now what do we do? We put the stars in a separate stack. We put star in a separate stack. We have the parentheses, right? We have the parentheses. That's good in its own stack. And then we have right. We'll check the star. Right? We can check the star, then we'll pop. And then the same thing. Right, the same thing. Then at the end, what we're gonna have is a stack of stars and a stack of left parentheses if there's anything left. Right? So that's towards the end. And if towards the end, when we get through, I don't know why this one doesn't work, right? Why this one doesn't work? We go right. I have stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, stack is 6. And then our stack is 5. Right, stack is 5. And then now count is 1. So 5, 1. 4, 1. 5, 1. 5, 2. 4, 2. 4, 3. 3, 3. 2, 3. 3, 3. 2, 3. 1, 3. 2, 3. 1, 3. 0, 3. Okay, 0, 3. We have 0, 3. And we have 0, 3. 1, 3. 2, 3. 1, 3. 2, 3. 1, 3. 0, 3. 1, 3. 0, 3. 0, 2. 0, 1. 0, 0. Right, to here is 0, 0. And I have 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2. 0, 2. 0, 1. 0, 0. Boom. It returned false. Something is not right. Something is not right here. Oh, it is not right. If stack equals 0, it should be else. Same thing. If stack is 0, it should be else. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Is that right? Okay. Try one more time. There we go. Ah, it's correct logic, right? It's just well, it's not correct logic. If it's correct logic, you would have done it the first time. It's just slightly not right, but overall, not too bad. Top-down dynamic programming. Oh wow. Bottom-up dynamic programming. Oh wow. 2 stacks. 2 pointers. 2 pointers. I'm not even using 2 pointers. That's not even 2 pointer. Counting. This is counting. Oh, I mean, just similar to this, I guess. Counting. Let's take a look at this. Open count, close count. Traverse a string from both ends simultaneously. Ah, look at that. If this or this, open count. Else, that's the same as this, but they do at the same time. Okay. If this, close count. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we have a same idea, okay? Same idea, but I would say that it has much better implementation. Same, this is from the official. This is from the official solution. It has the same idea as solution 1. But with a much simpler implementation. So open count, close count. It only requires 1 pass. Int I 0 I smaller than s dot length I plus plus. Right, and we're gonna say if s dot char I is equal to a left parentheses, right, or s dot char I is equal to a asterisk, then we do open count plus plus, else open count minus minus, right? Open count minus minus. If s dot char so it says s dot length minus I is equal to a right parentheses, or s dot char s dot length minus I equal to a star, then I say close count plus plus, else close count minus minus. Plus set. So I say this equivalent to checking left parentheses, checking equivalent to going left to right, and check on right paren. And this is equivalent to going right to left, and check on left paren. Right, and then we say if open count smaller 0 or close count smaller than 0, then we return false. Otherwise, we return true at the end. 24K. Check it. Sorry, -1. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, good. Now we're done.